Hello there everyone and welcome back to ScorpioTech. In today's video I'm going to be taking a look at the Sihoo Doro C300 ergonomic office chair. But before we get stuck in, I just wanted to say that we are just 500 subs away from 100,000, which is absolutely unreal to me, so thank you all for the incredible support. If you've seen my videos before, then you'll know I'm a big advocate for ergonomic style office chairs over traditional gaming chairs. I personally spend quite a large percentage of the day at a desk, and if you've clicked on this video I would imagine you were in a similar position, so it is vital that we take care of our posture while striving for maximum comfort. The Sihoo Doro C300 is currently listed for about £350 or €390 and is available in black and white variants, and as of right now it looks like they have an on-site £90 coupon, which is a pretty huge discount. But let's find out if this chair is the right fit for you. As you've been seeing in the background, this chair does require quite a lot of assembly once it arrives, which can be quite a lot of effort, especially on your own. However, something they do offer is a really great assembly tutorial video that I'll link in the description that greatly helped speed up the process. You are also given a standard physical instruction manual and all of the necessary tools to build the chair, which are nicely labelled, making for an overall smooth building experience. Whilst I finish building this chair, let's run through what the Doro C300 offers and why you would want this to be your next office or gaming chair. The C300 has been designed with support and comfort as the focus, and from my time with this chair it really shows. Featuring self-adaptive lumbar support, a flexible backrest, adjustable armrest and some other adjustable parts, you can really tailor this chair to your preferences. One issue I've had with similar chairs was the lumbar section feeling a bit, I guess, awkward, but this one really supports my lower back well and definitely helps with my posture instead of allowing me to sit like a goblin when gaming. And because I'm sitting properly and comfortably, this allows me to maintain focus easier and overall be more productive. I'll talk about comfort and so on shortly, but as we finish up with the building process, I'll just mention that the overall build quality is pretty decent, everything went well together and I don't really have any complaints aside from wishing the base matched the colour instead of being a cheap looking chrome finish. But I've got to say, I think the Sihoo Doro C300 is a really nice looking ergonomic chair. Especially in white, the Doro C300 has a really clean and futuristic design with a sleek curved, oh hello Maya, white exoskeleton and a beautiful mesh finish on the seat, backrest and headrest. And I love mesh chairs. They're extremely comfortable, supportive, long-lasting and breathable, which ticks a lot of boxes for me. One thing I also noticed was how the tensions of the mesh change in different areas. For example, the seat section is tight and firm, whereas the lumbar support has some slack to allow it to adapt to your back with pressure and perfectly fit your sitting position. As for wheels, I mean, they're round, so that's a good start. They're very standard, but standard works. They did work fairly well on carpet, to be fair, so I can't complain too much about that, but they're not going to win you any office racing gold medals. The chair only has one physical lever which has multiple actions. You've got your standard up and down and also a push in and pull out function which allows you to lock the tilt angle in place. Whilst I wish the chair could recline fully because I am a fan of flopping, it goes back far enough to get nice and cozy, which is all I can really ask for. The armrests are also pretty interesting. They are marketed as 4D armrests and allow movement both forward and back, up and down, and also tilting both out and in, which is great for tucking the chair under a desk or sitting with your arms crossed. It did look kind of weird, but it was surprisingly a useful feature. After moving the Sihoo Doro C300 into its natural habitat, aka the gaming setup, it was finally time to put the chair to the test and do what I do best: sitting down. In terms of adjustability, you can first of all raise the back of the chair in increments to find your ideal height, or pull it the entire way up to reset it back to default. As I just mentioned, the armrest can move forward and backwards, up and down also in increments just like the back, as well as tilting very inwards and slightly outwards. The headrest also has multiple adjustable points for excellent neck and head support. You can raise it up and down via the slider, tilt forwards and backwards, and also once again in increments move the neck of the headrest forward or backwards to suit your preference. And because the majority of the chair is made of mesh with a slender but very strong frame, the chair is lighter than I expected, which for maneuverability is a real bonus. Sitting down for long sessions with the Sihoo Doro C300 was a pleasure. I had no back fatigue, my posture was much better than usual thanks to the lumbar support, and overall I've got to say for both work and gaming, this is a really great ergonomic chair. They also have a really good range available depending on your budget. For example, for mid-tier they have the C300 S300 Pro, and beyond that at the premium end you've got the Sihoo Doro S300. I'll leave a link to the site in the description because they are well worth a look. But considering that this is one of the more budget-friendly options, I am really impressed, not only by the build quality and design, but mainly by the features and benefits that an ergonomic chair offers. And I think it looks awesome in my gaming setup. The futuristic frame and mesh work perfectly in tandem to create an eye-catching chair that does a lot more than just look good. The Sihoo Doro C300 ticks pretty much all of the boxes and is something I'd definitely recommend that you consider if you're in the market for an ergonomic style chair to level up your comfort and fix your posture. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Thanks again, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.